What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about BTBT, HUT, and ARBK, three mining stocks today for crypto. BTBT at the request of Flower Child, HUT8 for Matthew K, and Argo Blockchain for Mark Blackfox. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. Let's get started. So BTBT here on the daily, looking fierce, looking real fierce, actually. Wow. On a weekly, also looking fierce. Nice to see. You might be at an area that you find some resistance, sure, temporarily, and that's okay. Don't be surprised if you pull back to about like $3. You're at $3.80 right now. Looking at the high to a low point here. You could pull back to $3 and still be fine, I think so. But hey, man, crypto's pumping. Maybe you don't. Maybe you make a move up to 465. Let's call for that instead. The daily RSI does look very bullish in itself. I'm going to call for that. I think you are. I think you're moving up to 465, 417 to 465, somewhere in that area throughout this next week. Unless Bitcoin dumps, even then, crypto miners can move up. Bitcoin can dump. They don't run together all the time. So, but that is the call. I think it's going to move up. HUT8. Looking at it here, also that's a nice reversal on the week there. Good job. Decent volume too, bouncing where it matters. Weekly RSI looking good, daily RSI looking decent, price action looking decent. I like that you're wrestling with this high here. You haven't rejected it. You've spent about 3 weeks up here now, or at least had 3 weeks that have interacted with it. High to a low, 786 area above your 618. You could pull back to 1383. If you do, don't worry. That's perfectly normal. Going back to your 618 and then up. You might just keep going up from here though. I would be surprised if you just tore through this 886, right? Like if you went all the way down here and then just tore right up through your 886 and went up. It can happen. But I would think if you go to 1961 without finding any resistance, you would probably then pull back either to your 618, 69 zone or at least to your 786 and then move up from one of those areas. So up is the most comfortable answer that I have for this. I do think it's moving up. Let's talk about 1961. I'm sorry, I said up. Maybe that's not the best answer, the most comfortable answer. I'm saying, yeah, I'm going to say up. Yeah, 1961. And then we'll see what you do from there. If not, if you pull back to your 618, that's okay, and then up either way. So that's HUT. I think you are getting ready to move higher. It just might not be this week. It might not even be this month of July. When I say higher, I mean $32 to $50 beyond that, right? Last but not least, Argo Blockchain. Argo. Mark, I thought you said this thing was up. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's up from its low a lot. I don't know. You're at $1.13. Weekly RSI does not have me impressed. It actually looks like it wants to go lower, to be completely fair. From a low point to a high point. I don't like it at all, actually. There's hope, but I don't like it. But there's hope. If you close this next week, you're at $1.13. If you close this week below $1.12, you might be going back down to your all-time lows, down around 61.5 to 35.9 cents. Down there. Let's just call it 36 cents. It's not a good look. Is it up? Is it up? Let's see. Because I thought you said it was up. Maybe I'm wrong. Not really. Up like a cent from close. Not really. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you were thinking of a different one, or maybe I wrote down the wrong one. I swear you said ARBK, though. Or maybe I just misread your words and I'm remembering them wrong. I don't know. But either way, at this point in time, honestly, I am kind of expecting you to move lower. I don't like it. I don't like the way the weekly looks. I don't like the way the daily looks. I think you're going to move lower. So that's all I got, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.